today's the day we go to Acadia State Park. I'm really excited. It looks really beautiful. There's a lot of things to do there. I'm hoping to spend all day there, hopefully. Got to Acadia Park and paid my $30 fee just to drive around here, but first thing I did was like, okay, I'll go to Cadillac Mountain because it's one of the places here in Acadia that I wanted to visit. Right as I get here, the entrance is closed, and I was like, what the hell? There's no signs or anything like that, and I don't think it's like too early. It's like 10:30, so I don't know what's happening. A bunch of other cars have been coming and going here, and been like, well, what? I don't understand. I don't know. So I'm gonna come back later. I think I'm gonna go to Sandy Beach, see how that plays out. Hopefully that's open. I don't know. Luckily, Sand Beach is open, so let's go check it out. So, just got here. Literally the first thing I do, I take one photo, and I bend over, and I forgot that my Instax camera was on top of my bag. And it fell face first, lens first, straight into the sand. And right before I go to pick it up, tide comes and washes right over it. I'm so pissed off right now. It worked enough that I turned the power on and the lens popped out, and I could do that. But now that won't even work, and you can tell like the inside of it's all waterlogged. I had to remove the film, see if I could try to do anything, but I don't have any screwdrivers to take it apart, and you can hear it's fucked. And I literally just bought this. So despite a few snags, this place is actually pretty cool. I mean, it's called Thunderhole. I don't know why it's called Thunderhole, I guess because of the chasms in the rocks and everything like that. It's like lightning struck it? I don't know. I'm sure there's a plaque somewhere that tells me exactly what it's all about. I left my ND filter in the car, and I honestly don't feel like going all the way back to get it and then come back here, so I'm not going to be doing any silky smooth shots here. But honestly, this water is so blue, like it's so blue that I don't know, I feel like it would take away from it to have it all like wispy and everything like that. Plus, not everything has to be wispy. It could just be a really cool photo. So yeah, I'm still a little pissed off that I potentially destroyed my Instax camera, but I'm probably gonna go, I don't know, find like a store somewhere that has little screwdrivers and try to fix it tonight. But that won't help me here, unfortunately. It's so beautiful here, and I can't do anything about it. Instax, I won't be able to take anything. Instax is what I'm gonna say. Say love it. So, Sand Beach was a bust, literally, but Thunderhole, highly recommended. If you ever come to Acadia Park, then I would definitely check out Thunderhole. I think next on the list, I'm gonna either go to, I think it's called James Pond? This. And from there I'm gonna try going back to the mountain and see if I can actually get back up into it now, if the gate's unlocked, or maybe it's just permanently for today. I don't know, but definitely got some cool stuff today. It's a good redeeming factor for messing up my Instax. And then after that, I'll probably head on down to the lighthouse and take some few photos there. Maybe chill there until sunset and then go back to Bar Harbor so I can actually get some service, because that's the only place on this island that I actually get any service. So I just stopped at this really beautiful overlook over here, and today is not my day. I think I'm going to continue on and just move on to the next thing, because not only did the wind fuck up my Instax camera, but this wind is so intense. Like, I had this camera sitting on top of my car as I put my other camera gear into the car, and luckily my head stopped the camera from falling and crashing to the ground, because the camera flew off the roof onto my head, and I caught it in between my head and my shoulders. My gear is just getting beaten to hell and back. There's there's already a scratch on my brand new camera and things like that. Everything's still working, which is great, other than my Instax camera. But holy hell, man, like, this place is just killing my gear. I think, I don't know, I'm gonna lay low a little bit, do some maybe I'm trying too hard with the gear, maybe I'm because I am taking like, you know, a tripod plus this one on a tripod, and so that's 2 cameras, and I was using the Instax. So I mean, it's a lot of things to keep track of when the wind is like 30 miles an hour. It's insane. It's not even that cold. It's just the wind, which is the thing that I was expecting. I was like, oh yeah, the wind or the cold is probably gonna murder me. No, the cold's fine. It was the wind. So I was gonna record some more things, but there's like a million people down there, and I wanted to make sure I got my spot in. I didn't want to bother anyone out there. Sorry, I'm climbing back up the steps, and I'm freezing my ass off. I don't want to bother anyone out there because some people were recording things too, so I didn't want my voice to come up on their videos. Anyway. Let's go dump all this stuff, shall we?